recording from here. I hate that new voice. Don't you, class? What about you? I really hate this new voice that la sesión está siendo grabada.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay, it's very annoying. Let's do this. Okay, Daisy is just entering again. Okay, very good. Now, tell me, class, what question do you see here? What question can you see here in the title?
What would you like?
What would you like? Okay, so I will help you with pronunciation here for this question. Okay, now this part, do you remember yesterday comfortable? Yes or no, class? Do you remember comfortable?
Yes.
Okay, so this word is kind of similar in the pronunciation. Okay, there's one letter that you don't pronounce. Okay, with would. Okay, listen and tell me which letter you don't pronounce. Okay, would, 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 would. Okay, what letter is not pronounced, guys?
L.
The L. Okay, so to pronounce this, you don't pronounce the L. Okay, the L doesn't sound. Okay, repeat with me. Would. 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 Okay, one more time. Would.
Would.
Remember, don't pronounce the L. Okay, guys? Would.
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 Would. Don't pronounce the L. One more time. Would.
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 One more time. 1, 2, 3. Would.
Would.
Yes. Okay. Now I want to hear you. I want to hear you. I count to 3 and you tell me the word. Okay. You pronounce the word, right? 1, 2, 3.
Would.
Okay. I only hear one person, class. What about the rest? Open your mics, please. 1, 2, 3.
Would. Would.
Would.
Would. Okay. One more time. 1, 2, 3.
Would.
Would.
Okay, very good. Now let's do the full question. Okay, let's do the whole question now. Okay, what would you like? Okay, listen first. What would you like? What would you like? Okay, what would you like? Very good. Now repeat with me first. Let's do it slowly. Okay, what would you like? Repeat. What would you like? 1,
What
2,
would
3.
you like?
What
What
would you like?
What would you like? One more time.
What would you like?
What would you like? Repeat.
What would you like?
What would you like?
One more time. 1, 2, 3. What would you like?
What would you like?
Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3. What would you like?
What would you like?
Yes. Okay. I want to hear you now. I won't say the word. I want to hear you now. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
What would you like?
Yes. Very good. One more time. 1, 2, 3.
What
would
you
like?
Yes. Okay. One last time. 1, 2, 3.
What
would you like?
Okay. Very good. Okay. Any questions about this class? Yes or no? Questions so far?
No.
Okay.
Sure.
Now tell me, class, when do we use this question? In what situations do you use this question? Let's see some ideas. Let's see what you know. When do you use this question? In what
Teacher.
situations? Tell me.
Yo,
Hania.
para decir, por ejemplo, ¿qué prefieres? O ¿cuál te gusta?
Yes, Hania. But in what kind of situation, Hania? Can you be a bit more specific? Yes, you're right.
Como en un ejemplo, o sea,
Yeah.
por ejemplo, que ponga elegir, doy 2 opciones, pues en una situación o cómo.
Yes, for example, in what context do you use this question? You can help your classmates too, guys.
No es como si estoy comprando ropa y, por ejemplo, a mi mamá le gustaría darme 2 blusas pero no solo tengo que escoger una, entonces me dice, ok, pues, ¿cuál? ¿Cuál te gusta? ¿Cuál te gusta?
Could
Así, y ya me hace la pregunta esa.
What would you like? Yeah, could be, Hania, when you are buying clothes. What else, guys? Any other ideas?
Me.
Ilse, tell me.
Ahí lo quise tratar en decir en inglés, pero no sé las palabras.
Try. You can do it.
When I am, how do you say, conocer?
When you tell me the full idea.
People.
When you
Conocer a una persona.
when you meet a person.
Oh, when I meet a person, ¿se puede decir así?
Yes, when you meet a person. And what else?
¿Le sigo o está bien
Yes,
el ejemplo?
Continue.
When I meet a person, and preguntarle what would you like, for example, what would you like, sushi or hamburger, or dance or sing?
So it's kind
para
of
conocerlo
like
para conocerlo mejor.
So to know a person better, when you are knowing a person, right? When you know someone, right? When you want
yes.
to know a person and you ask like for his favorite activities, for the food they prefer, right? So that's your...
Yes, teacher.
Okay, could be. What else, guys? Any other ideas?
Me.
Okay, Susie, tell me.
What would you like? Not knowing anything or knowing everything?
What do you mean, Susana?
Por ejemplo, ¿qué te gustaría? ¿No saber nada o saber todo?
Could be like maybe like kind of like a rhetorical question, philosophical question.
Yes.
Okay, well, that's interesting. I've never heard about that. Never thought about that. Could be. What else, guys? Any other ideas, or can we continue to the vocabulary? Do you have any other ideas? Okay. I hear you. No one else? Okay, so can we continue then with the vocabulary? Yes or no? Okay, let's continue then, okay? Because no one else, okay? So let's first the learning objectives, okay? Now I'm gonna start from the bottom to end, okay? Eileen, are you here, Eileen?
Yes, teacher.
Eileen, can you help me read the first learning objective, please?
Yes. Learning objectives. Agree and disagree about food preference.
Preferences, okay? Very good. Thank you, Eileen. And the second one, please, Luisa, can you read the second objective, please? Luisa? Are you there?
Es que me estaba fallando el micrófono.
Okay, Luisa, don't worry. It's okay. Can you read the second objective, please, Luisa?
Order.
Yes, that one.
Order food and take orders in a restaurant.
Okay, very good. Any questions about these learning objectives here, class? Yes or no? Any questions? Okay.
No.
Okay, very good. Okay, especially we're going to focus in this unit in the second one, okay? In ordering food and taking orders in a restaurant, okay? We're going to learn how to order food and take orders in a restaurant. Before that, we're going to check some vocabulary about some popular foods around the world, okay? Some popular foods around the world, okay? Now, do you know, are you familiar with all these foods, class? Are you familiar with all these dishes?
Yes.
Are you familiar with all of them?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, well, okay, so And tell me, class, do you like all these foods or not?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Okay, why not, Mariana? Which one don't you like, Mariana?
Apple pie.
The apple pie. So you don't like apple pie?
No. No.
Why? Why, Mariana? Why don't you like apple pie?
No sé, no me gustó cuando lo probé.
Oh, okay, that's valid. Okay, so you didn't like the flavor, we could say.
Ajá.
Okay, anyone else, guys? Do you like all these foods, or is there one food you don't like? For example, Mariana doesn't like apple pie. What about the rest? Okay, let's continue then. Okay, let's talk about very briefly about these foods and some information about them. Okay, some interesting facts about this information. Okay, so let's start with the first one. Okay, Kimberly, are you here?
No, estoy practicando.
Ah, yes, it's an observation. Susana, please.
Present.
Susana, can you read Can you read the first one, please? This one.
Apple pie. Brought to North America from Europe in the 7th century.
17th, okay? The
17th
century. Okay, very good. Any questions about the information here, class? Any questions, class? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, so let's check the pronunciation first for this one, okay? So tell me, guys, how do you say this word? How do you pronounce this?
Apple pie.
Apple pie.
Yes, very good. Okay, perfect. Okay, I want to hear you one more time. 1, 2, 3.
Apple pie.
Apple pie.
Perfect. Very good. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 3.
Apple pie.
Apple pie.
Yes, very good. Okay, one last time. 1, 2, 3.
Apple pie.
Apple pie.
Apple pie. Very good. Okay, any questions before we continue? Okay, very good. Let's continue now with the second one. How do you pronounce this? How do you pronounce this?
Chocolate.
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 Okay, I want to hear different pronunciations. One more time. 1, 2, 3.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Okay. I heard the correct one there. Can you say it again, please? 1, 2, 3.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Okay. Ilse, can you repeat it again, please?
Chocolate.
Oh, almost there. Almost there. Okay. Almost there. Okay, guys, I will help you with this one. Okay. And this one, very similar to wood, very similar to comfortable. Here we say chocolate. Okay. Chocolate. 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 Okay, one more time. Chocolate. Chocolate. Okay, so questions about pronunciation, class? Yes or no? Okay, let's repeat it after me. Okay, let's do this after me. Okay, repeat with me. Chocolate.
Chocolate. Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Okay, chocolate.
Chocolate. Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Now we did it slowly. Now let's do this a bit faster. Okay, let's do this more fluently. Okay, chocolate.
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 Chocolate. Chocolate.
Almost there.
Chocolate.
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 No pronuncien tanto la no. Don't pronounce too much the O. Okay, this O here in co. Okay, co. Chocolate. Very quick. Chocolate. 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 Okay.
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Yes, almost there. Okay, very good. One more time. Chocolate. 1, 2, 3. Chocolate.
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 Almost there. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Okay, very good. Okay. Any questions before we continue, class? Okay, I want to hear you. I want to hear you say this one. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
One more time. 1, 2, 3.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Almost there. Okay. One last time. 1, 2, 3.
Chocolate.
Okay, very good. Okay. Any questions about this before we continue with the information? Yes or no, class?
Yes, teacher.
Questions? Okay,
No.
let's continue then. Okay, let's continue then. Hania, are you here, Hania? Hania?
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
Okay, Hania, can you read the information about the chocolate, please?
Yes. Originally prepared as a drink by the Olmec people in Mexico over 3,000 years ago.
Over 3,000 years ago. Okay, very good. So let's continue now with the next one. What's this, guys? What's the next one? This one. What is that?
French fries.
Perfect. Okay, I don't think you have problems with pronunciation here. Okay, one more time. I want to hear this one more time. 1, 2, 3.
French fries.
French fries.
Okay, very good. Okay, one more time. One more time. 1, 2, 3.
French
fries.
French fries.
Yes. Okay, one last time. 1, 2, and 3.
French fries.
French fries.
Yes. Okay, let's continue now. So thank you, Hania, for helping me with the information. Ana Karen, are you here? Ana Karen?
Yes, teacher.
Ana Karen, can you help me read the information about the French fries, please?
Sí, yes. First made in Belgium around, no sé cómo se dice la fecha, teacher.
Remember that you read years by pairs, okay? What are the first two numbers? By pairs.
¿Lo pronuncian por uno o cómo?
The first two numbers, the first pair. How do you say the first pair in English? This number here.
No sé cómo se dice, teacher.
How do you say 16 first? Can you help your class?
16.
16, okay, right? 16, okay?
16.
And what about the second one?
80.
1680.
1680, that's right, okay? Ana Karen, can you repeat that, please?
1618, no.
80.
80.
Yes, okay, 1680. One more time, Karen. 1, 2, 3. 1680. One more time. 1, 2, 3.
1680.
Yes, okay. Can you read the information one more time, please?
First made in Belgium around 1680.
Okay. Any questions about how to read years, Ana Karen? Yes or no? What about the rest of the class? Any questions about how to read years?
No.
Okay, very good. Let's continue then. What is the next one? The next one, what is this?
Hamburger.
Hamburger.
A hamburger, that's right.
Hamburger.
Okay. One more time, I want to hear you. 1, 2, 3, class.
Hamburger.
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 One more time. 1, 2, 3.
Hamburger.
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 One last time. 1, 2, 3.
Hamburger.
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 Okay, very good. Okay. Any questions about this one, class?
No.
Okay. Before we continue, in case that, well, you don't know how to read this year, this one, this year here, you can say it complete. Like, what? How do you say this year complete, guys? Let's see if you know.
1009.
1009 what?
100.
900. Okay. 1900. Okay, repeat. 1900.
1900.
1900. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 3.
1900.
Now, there's an alternative way, okay? También hay otra forma. There's another way. You can say this year. Let's see if you know it. How do you say this year? How can you say this year?
1900.
Yes. Can you repeat that, Ilse?
1900.
Yes, that's right. Okay, you can say 1900, and some people also say, it's possible to say 1900, okay? 1900, okay, class? Any questions about this? Yes or no?
No.
So 1900 or 1900, okay? So let's continue then, okay? And Nicole, I mean, after Naomi, are you here, Naomi? Naomi?
Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
Naomi.
Aquí estoy.
Well, it's because first goes Naomi on the list and then you, okay?
Okay, sorry.
Okay, Naomi, can you read the information about the hamburger, please?
Yes. But, teacher, ¿cómo se dice la primera palabra?
Which one?
This.
Word. Which word? Can you say it, please, the information?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Created. Yes.
Yes, created. Uh-huh.
Okay, hamburger. Created around 1900 in the USA as a quick and inexpensive meal.
Very good. Okay. Any questions about the information of all these dishes, guys? Yes or no? Any question about this?
No.
Any questions? Okay, very good. Okay, so now let's review very quickly the pronunciation of these words. Okay. Okay, so let's review very quickly these words here. What's this, class? What is this?
Apple pie.
Apple pie.
One more time, class. 1, 2, 3.
Apple pie.
Apple pie.
What about this?
French fries.
French fries.
French fries.
Okay, one more time. This one. 1, 2, 3.
French
French
fries.
fries.
Okay, very
French
good.
fries.
What about this one?
Hamburger.
One more time. 1, 2, 3.
Hamburger.
And here?
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Okay, very good. Okay. Any questions about this before we continue, class? Questions about this? Okay, let's continue now with the second part, okay? The second part of some popular dishes around the world, okay? Now, do you know, are you familiar with these dishes in the second part?
Yes.
With all of them? I don't tell me, do you like these dishes here? Do you like these foods here?
Yes.
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 No, teacher.
Okay, what? Which one don't you like, Hania?
Sushi.
Sushi. Do you not like
Me
sushi?
too. No.
Me too.
Who else? Who said I don't like sushi?
Me.
Susana,
Me.
Ilse. Who else doesn't
Mariana.
like sushi? Mariana, you don't like sushi either.
No.
Okay, well, Anything else? So, well, it's only sushi. Well, in my case, I would say I don't like sandwich. I don't like sandwiches. I don't know, but I don't like them.
¿Por qué no, teacher? ¿Qué comía de chiquito cuando iba a las albercas?
Well, I had to eat them, but they're not my favorite food. I eat them, yes, but I don't like them much. Okay.
Me too.
So you neither, right, Susana? You don't like sandwiches, right?
No.
Okay.
No tanto, teacher, no tanto.
Not that much.
I don't like the ham.
Yeah. In my case, it's the same. I don't like ham, especially if it's cold. Okay. Let's continue now. Okay. Let's continue now. Nicole, now your turn, Nicole. Are you here, Nicole?
Yes, teacher.
Nicole, can you read information about this first dish, please?
Ice cream cone. Created at the... no sé cómo se pronuncia ese número, teacher.
Okay, we can check it, okay? You can say it complete, this kind of dates, where you have a 0 here. You can say it complete like 1,904. 1,000, repeat, 1,000. 1,900.
904.
4. One more time, 1, 2, 3.
1,904.
Yes, one more time, 1, 2, 3.
1,904.
Or You can also say 19. 19.
1904.
1904.
1904.
Now 1904.
1904.
Remember
No.
that in English, usually we call the 0 O, okay?
Okay.
1904, okay?
Okay. Ice cream cone created at the 1904 World's Fair in the US by a Syrian chef, Syrian chef, Ernest Hemingway.
Hemingway, okay? Yes, very good.
Okay, thank you.
Any questions about this class? Any questions about the information here? Class?
No.
Okay, very good. How do you pronounce this word? How do you pronounce this?
Ice cream
cone.
Ice cream cone.
Yes, okay, very good. I want to hear you one more time. 1, 2, 3.
Ice cream cone.
One more time. 1, 2, 3.
Ice cream cone.
Ice cream cone, okay, very good. Any questions about this class?
No.
No, teacher.
Do you like, for example, you can find this at Thrifty's. Do you like Thrifty's ice cream, for example?
Yes, Rocky Road.
Rocky Road. What does it have? Is it chocolate or what is it?
Chocolate, almonds, and marshmallow.
A marshmallow. Oh, okay. That sounds delicious. Okay. Okay, very good. Okay. Any other place where you can find good ice cream cones other than Thrifty? Do you know?
Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen. Okay. So maybe I will go to Dairy Queen next time. I'm in Mexicali. Okay. Very good. Okay, let's continue with the next one. Okay.
Teacher, ¿donde vive no hay Dairy Queen?
Here in Mexico City, yes, but only in malls.
Ah, okay.
And Thrifty, there's no Thrifty in Mexico City.
Wow, pues le queda más fácil ir a la plaza que venir hasta Mexicali, teacher.
Well, the problem is that malls here in Mexico City are very crowded. There are a lot of people at the malls right now.
Okay, okay.
So that's why I don't like going to malls right now during the pandemic, you know? Okay, very good. Let's continue with the next one, okay? What's the next food on the list, guys? What do you have here?
Pasta.
That's right.
Pasta.
Okay. Pasta, okay? Now, the pronunciation in English is a little bit different compared to Spanish, okay? How do you say this word in Spanish? I want to hear you first how you pronounce it in Spanish.
Pasta.
Pasta.
Pasta, okay? Like the A is a bit softer. Pasta, okay? Pasta. Now, in English, the A, the A here is a bit more nasal, okay? Pasta.
Pasta.
Pasta. The sound is a bit more nasal, okay? From your nose. Pasta. Pasta. Okay? And more similar between an A and an E, okay? Pasta. Pasta. Okay, class? So repeat with me. Pasta.
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 One more time.
Pasta.
1, 2, 3. Pasta.
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 Pasta. Remember, try to the A more nasal, okay? More nasal. A more nasal sound, okay? Pasta.
Pasta.
Pasta. Recuerden, en inglés el sonido es un poquito más nasal, ¿ok? Comparado a cómo lo pronunciamos en español, ¿ok? Is it clear? Yes or no, class?
Yes.
Pasta, ¿ok? Very good, ¿ok? So let's continue. Jimena is not here, Ariana either. Mariana, ¿ok? Mariana, can you read the information about pasta?
Okay. Pasta, first written about in a Greek, reside from the 1st century CE.
CE, okay. Okay, so only careful with pronunciation here. We say recipe. Recipe.
Sorry, recipe.
Recipe, okay? Recipe.
Okay.
Everyone is familiar with this word, recipe, guys? Yes or no?
¿No será receta?
Who said that?
Nicole.
Okay, Nicole, can you repeat that?
Receta.
Yes, that's right. Okay. Yes, that's right. Recipe. Okay. Recipe is when you the list of ingredients that you need for a food and how to prepare it. Okay. In Spanish, how do you call that? How do you call
Receta.
receta? Okay. The list of ingredients and how you prepare that food. Okay. Any other questions about this part? I know there will be one
Entonces,
more question.
¿la
Tell me.
pasta no es de Italia?
No, not exactly. It's Greek.
Oh,
But
me
yes,
engañé
the
de todas maneras.
more famous recipes are Italian, okay?
Ok,
The
teacher.
most
Ya no
famous,
lo voy a interrumpir.
yes, the most famous recipes are Italian, okay? But it comes from Greece, okay? Now, any questions about this word here? First century, CE, yes or no?
Sí, quiero saber qué es.
CE, okay? Now, that is what in Spanish we call DC. DC. What is DC in Spanish? DC. When you say dates and you say first.
Después de Cristo.
That's right. Okay, can you repeat that, Mariana?
Después de Cristo.
Yes. Okay, it's what in Spanish we call después de Cristo. Okay, CE means Christian era. Okay, Christian era.
Okay.
Christian era. Here is the example here. Okay, common era in less religious context, like in Mexico, for example, that we have like education is, we don't involve religious topics. You can say common era. Okay, en contextos más laicos sería common era. Okay, class? Yes or no?
Okay.
Or Christian era. Okay. If you want to be more neutral, common era, but in context where it's not that bad. Religion, you can say Christian era, okay? So, después de Cristo, that would be, okay? Any questions about this? Yes or no?
No, teacher.
Okay, very good. Let's continue then, okay? Pasta, very good. Now, what about this word? How do you pronounce this?
Sandwich.
I want to hear you guys. I want to hear the rest of the class too. 1, 2, 3. How do you say this?
Sandwich.
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 Okay, one more
Sandwich.
time. 1, 2, 3.
Sandwich.
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 One more time. 1, 2, 3.
Sandwich.
Now,
Sandwich.
this one is very similar to pasta in the previous example, okay? In Spanish, we say sandwich, okay? Now, in English, it's very similar pronunciation like this one, okay? The a bit more nasal tool, okay? Sandwich, sandwich, okay? Sandwich, sandwich, okay? Is it clear, guys? Yes or no?
Yes.
This is slightly.
Yes.
Okay, sandwich. Okay, repeat. Sandwich.
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 Yes.
Sandwich.
And at the end,
Sandwich.
remember, careful with the shoe. Okay, no shoe. It's chew. Okay, sandwich. Sandwich. Okay, one more time. Sandwich.
Sandwich.
One more time. 1, 2, 3.
Sandwich.
Very good. Okay. Any questions about this class?
No.
Okay. Very good. Okay, let's continue now. And so it was Mariana. Mario, are you here, Mario? Mario?
Yes.
Okay, Mario, can you read the information about the sandwich, please?
Sandwich. Name for the English year of sandwich in the 16.
And not exactly. What is after 16?
17. 60.
60s. Okay, 60s. One more time, Mario. 1, 2, 3.
Name for the English year of sandwich in the 17. 60s.
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 Okay, 1760s. Okay, any questions about this part, guys? About the sandwich? Yes or no? Questions, class?
No.
Okay. And now let's go to the last one, okay? How do you pronounce this last food? How do you say this?
Sushi.
Can you repeat that, please, guys? 1, 2, 3.
Sushi.
Sushi.
Sushi, okay? One more time. 1, 2, 3.
Sushi.
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 One more time. 1, 2, 3.
Sushi.
Okay,
Sushi.
very good. Okay, any questions about this before we continue?
No.
Okay, very good. Okay, so now, so after Mario, it is Julieta. Are you here, Julieta? Julieta?
Yes.
Okay, Julieta, can you read the information about sushi, please?
Sushi modern style sushi first made in Japan in the 18th?
18?
20s.
20s. Okay, very good. Okay, one more time, Julieta. 1, 2, 3.
Sushi modern style sushi first made in Japan in the 1820s.
Very good, Julieta. Okay, any questions about this class? Any questions about these foods? Yes,
No.
okay, class. Okay, so so let's give a very quick review to the pronunciation of these words. Okay, so how do you say this one? How do you say this? What's this?
Hamburger.
I want to hear you, class. 1, 2, 3.
Hamburger.
Hamburger.
Let's continue. This one.
French fries.
French fries.
What about this one?
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
One more time. 1, 2, 3.
Chocolate.
What about this?
Apple pie.
Apple pie.
Apple pie.
Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 3.
Apple pie.
Apple pie.
Okay, let's continue. What about this? 1, 2, 3.
Hamburger.
Hamburger.
Now?
Chocolate.
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 French fries.
French fries.
Okay.
Apple
pie.
Okay, now
Apple
let's
pie.
Okay, very good. Okay, let's continue now with the second part. This one.
Ice cream cone.
Ice cream cone.
Ice cream cone.
Okay, let's continue.
Sushi.
Pasta.
Sandwich.
Sandwich.
Sushi.
Sushi.
Ice cream cone.
Ice cream cone.
Pasta.
Pasta.
And?
Sandwich.
Okay, very good. Okay, any questions about this before we continue, class?
No, teacher, no questions.
Okay, very good. Okay, so it seems we only have 5 minutes before we finish our class. Okay, so I think we can stop here. Okay, so before we stop our class here, any questions before we finish our class? Yes or no?
No, teacher.
So next class, so you are not on practice anymore. Next class, we will continue now with the speaking part for this exercise. Okay, now before I stop, can I stop sharing the screen?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay, so now remember that. Don't forget that. Don't forget that you have to turn in your project on Monday. Okay, you have until Monday to send your project. Okay, any questions about the project before we finish the session? Questions about the project here, guys?
Mi teacher.
Tell me, Ilse.
Tengo una pregunta. ¿Cuánto tiene que estar el guión? Por ejemplo, la conversación, ¿qué tan largo tiene que estar?
Okay, I will show you some
por ejemplo,
of the final versions I have here, okay? So, as you can see here, you can look also at the example that you have there, but I will show you one final version, okay? For example, here's one of your classmates' conversation. As you can see, it's not really long, okay? Yes, it has some questions. It uses a lot of, it has some expressions that we have seen in class, but as you can see, is the conversation very long or actually short? What do you think?
Short.
They are not very long.
Short.
Okay? Yes, okay. It can be long if you use a lot of questions, but it's actually a not very long conversation, okay? Like this, okay? Like this one, all right? Yes or no, class?
Oh, yes.
Any other questions? For example, I will show you another one, okay? So you can see the type of vocabulary that they use, the length, okay? Mm-hmm. 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 For example, another example here. Mm-hmm. 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 Yes?
Oh, great, teacher.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. Okay, so any other questions, class?
No, teacher.
Remember here that you have here, in this part, if you go to the homework, to the instructions, you can also find an example here, okay? You can also use this example as reference, okay? To see the type of language we are using and the length of the conversation, okay? Does that solve your question? Yes or no?
Yes.
Any other questions, class, about this?
No.
And before we finish, here, you will find a quizzes activity. Just tell me if you can see this link, okay? Tell me if you see this screen, if you click here, okay, class? Do you see this link? Food and drinks vocabulary?
Yes.
It's an interactive quiz, okay? Remember that you can use here. If you don't want to play directly, what you can do is first go to the Fichas de Estudio part, okay? The flashcards. And remember that, well, you can use this, okay, to review some of the topics here, okay? Yes? Yes, class?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you see the same link as me? Yes or no? ¿Sí ven el mismo link que yo?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. Okay, so let's
Yes,
stop
teacher.
there. And let's stop the recording there, okay? We're going to do that next class. So I recommend that you review that link, okay? That you study that link